The Courvoisier, August 1st. Once again going home tired. The office was exhausting, dear. I don't know how I'll be able to do it again tomorrow. I need to get some sleep. How are the kids? How was your day? You should have seen the train tonight. It was a jungle. I had to stand for almost an hour before I finally got a seat. Walking along the platform. This place is a kind of heaven, lifted above the exciting lines of the city. In the dark, the lights gave the town a sultry appeal. If I left it all behind, I'd jump over that fence and jump into the fray of nighttime revelers. Nobody would refuse me. Instead, I look at it all and simply wonder how it could be. The night is cold or hot or what, I don't know. I can see people walking around down there, but up here on this elevated platform, there are also people standing close to the edge that descends into the pit of the tracks that would spell rushing electric death for anybody unlucky enough to fall down. I feel like I've lived my whole life on this platform because it's the one place where I feel truly alive. I see people standing and waiting. This is life. Some are smoking, some are eating or drinking, some are reading. Some are staring deep into the eyes of nothing. Most people are minding their own business. Very few are talking to each other. This is life. I see all these people as my equals, even if we aren't really equals. At least I know the ones who are not my equals aren't standing on a train platform with me. This is my home. This is all I know. The train pulls up. For some time, I have been fighting my way along the platform, along the crowded platform towards the places where people are lining up for the last train car, and I claim that one as my own. I wait in that queue and inspect the people in front of me. They all, without exception, look extremely nondescript. This is the end of the world, most surely. I know that there are people climbing mountains in India because it is a fun thing to do, and I wonder what winter will be like. The train arrives, and everybody clambers on. I make it inside without too much squeezing and crushing. People have panicked before on these trains. People have been hurt and killed. I put my headphones on. The music that I've selected for today's ride is a set of pure noise. People are screaming. A loud buzzing noise drowns out almost everything else except a smashing beat and persistent pulse. It is a world of hate. I hear the noise, and I look about me at the quiet world inside the train car. Outside, the dark world is flashing by. The cool breeze of the air conditioning is making me more and more insane. My clothes are finally drying out, and I think I am in love. The coach continues silently on. I think about the day I have had and about some of the things I should be doing or could be doing. The train is getting on down the line. The population swells and recedes. Then we hit a big stop and it swells even more. And then with each stop after that, it recedes as more and more people get off and no one gets on. I watch them all and judge them in a small or large way. The men or the women or the old persons. I have no prejudices. Time is of the essence. It has a certain je ne sais quoi. I know that each person who passes me is bitter about something. The train seems to have stopped in a certain position. The people in the car, I have not noticed until just now, are all beautiful women. They are seated opposite each other in the aisle. At the end of the train car, there are several important-looking older people, men and women. They must be business persons of some note, with the stern mien of judges. One by one, the women who are sitting opposite of each other stand up and begin walking up and down the aisle. A fashion contest is underway. As they take their turns, each gives a speech, sings a song, tells a joke or two. I can see the men in their business suits at the end taking notes. A curtain has been pulled at the other end of the car, and it is paying an homage to hormones. This is the end of time. I have gone insane for certain I'm sure. The sweat is dripping down my arms under my suit. I stand up and also walk down the aisle, do a short turn, say a little speech, sing a tiny song, undress the judges with my eyes. I am wily. I am crazy. I am the massage at the end of a hot day. Who wouldn't call this a labor of love? But the train just keeps on going. I sit down in my seat and stay there. I have been disqualified from the beauty contest for having hairy arms. I know that I am perfect. My whole body is perfect, and it is screaming for love from some strange person almost as crazy as myself. Perhaps someday I will find this person and we will fold our pages together, talk in riddles that only we can understand, eat pastries in the park on cold days. Life is strange, and in the winter it doesn't snow, in the summer it doesn't rain.